This is Vijay Chapole, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics Engineering, KDK College of Engineering, Nandanvan, Nagpur. Today we are discussing asynchronous counter problem 2. Here my problem is design asynchronous mode down counter, or same question may ask design 4-bit binary ripple down counter, right? So mod 16 means total number of states in the state diagram of this down counter is 16, that is 0 to 15, or from the second part of this numerical is 4-bit binary ripple down counter. If you are considering 4-bit, total number of states are 16, that is 0 to 15, means you have to put or you have to design this counter in a down way, that is 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and again goes to 15 in this way. So we are seeing here this problem. A synchronous mode 16 down counter will count in the down sequence having 16 distinct states. We need 4 flip-flop. As you know that 2 to the power 4 is 16, right? So here available states are 16 and all the 16 states we are using. So this is a regular counter. For regular counter, the condition is that the used state must be equals to the available state. Here we are using 4 flip-flop, that's why the available states are 16 and all these states we are using in the counter, right? That's why used state equals to available state. The down sequence will be 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, then it goes up to 2, 1, 0 and again 50, right? Now this figure shows the design of down counter, right? External clock pulse is applied to the first flip-flop. So here clock pulse is applied to flip-flop 1. Then the output of flip-flop 1 goes to the input clock pulse for flip-flop 2. Output of flip-flop 2 becomes a clock pulse for flip-flop 3, and the output of flip-flop 3 be the clock pulse for flip-flop 4. So this is a asynchronous design, because here the next flip-flop is triggered by the previous one. That's why this is a asynchronous counter. Now see, the Q0 bar output of first flip-flop is connected to the input of flip-flop T1 or flip-flop 2, similarly in this way. Previously we have seen that negative edge output taken from Q and cascade is Q. That time we got a up sequence, but here we want down sequence. That's why what we are doing, negative edge output taken from Q, Q is here primary output, and cascade is Q bar. This is the difference. Whenever you are taking this combination, negative edge output taken from Q and cascade is Q bar, you will always get down sequence. Right? Here all the flip-flops inputs are T3, T2, T1, T0 are connected to logic 1, right? And with that all the flip-flops are tied with clear terminal. So this here clear terminal is clear bar, active low. Always you have to give 0 to activate clear terminal. If you are providing here 1, clear terminal is not activated. So this is a low logic terminal, right? Now we are seeing here the waveforms. Initially all the flip-flops are resetted. So what we are doing, initially we are activating the clear terminal. Due to this clear terminal, all the outputs Q3, Q2, Q1, Q0 are 0, 0, 0, 0. Now these two outputs, primary and secondary, Q and Q bar, are complements of each other. Whenever Q is 0, Q bar is 1, and whenever Q is 1, Q bar is 0, right? So when this is 0, 0, 0, 0, this become 1, 1, 1, 1. So initially when you are activating the clear terminal, the output of all the flip-flop becomes 0, 0, 0, 0, and the here Q3 bar, Q2 bar, Q1 bar, Q0 bar are 1, 1, 1, 1, right? That I have shown in this waveform. So initially, before coming this negative edge, this Q3 is 0, Q2 is 0, Q1 is 0, and Q0 is 0. But same time, Q3 bar is 1, Q2 bar is 1, Q1 bar is 1, and Q0 bar is 1. When the first negative edge comes, what happened? Due to t equals to 1, here we are using t flip-flop. As you know that the truth table of t flip-flop is when t equals to 0, input t equals to 0, the output no change, and when t equals to 1, the output get toggle. The meaning of toggle is toggling from 0 to 1, means previously output is 0, next output is 1, and previously output is 1, next output is 0. So when the first negative edge comes to LSB, this is here Q0, this flip-flop is LSB flip-flop and this flip-flop is MSB flip-flop. We have provided the clock pulse to this flip-flop, that's why this flip-flop is a LSB flip-flop. Now whenever you are providing negative edge, first negative edge strikes to flip-flop 1, as t equals to 1, this output get toggle from 0 to 1. This output get toggle from 0 to 1 because previously Q0 is 0, and next as t equals to 1, negative edge comes, this toggle from 0 to 1. Whenever this toggle from 0 to 1, what happened? This toggle from 1 to 0. This toggle from 1 to 0. 1 to 0 negative edge. 1 to 0 negative edge. Toggling takes place 1 to 0, right? This negative change to output Q0 bar goes as a negative pulse to this flip-flop 2. Again T1 equals to 1, negative edge T1 equals to 1, this toggle from 0 to 1. This toggle from 0 to 1, this toggle from 1 to 0. 1 to 0 negative edge goes here, T equals to 1, this toggle from 0 to 1. This toggle from 0 to 1. 0 to 1, this become 1 to 0. 1 to 0 negative edge, here requirement of negative edge, t equals to 1, this toggle from 0 to 1. This toggle from 0 to 1, right? And here toggling takes place 1 to 0. But this flip-flop is not connected to another flip-flop, that's why this process gets stopped. So next output becomes 1, 1, 1, 1, right? Here 1, 1, 1, 1, here 0, 0, 0, 0, right? See here, whenever next negative edge comes, 0 to 1, that time this is 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 0. We are taking output from Q, so my next output is 1, 1, 1, 1. And this 1, 1, 1, 1 is 15. So we are changing from 0th state to 15. Now my output is 15. We have gone to 15 number state, right? So next second negative edge comes. When second negative edge comes, what happened? This toggle from 1 to 0. This toggle from 1 to 0. Whenever this toggling from 1 to 0, this toggle Q0 bar toggle from 0 to 1. 0 to 1 positive edge. Our requirement is of negative edge. So no change to this one. No change to flip-flop. See here. Whenever second negative edge comes, t equals to 1. This toggle from 1 to 0. This is 1 to 0. This becomes 0 to 1. 0 to 1 positive edge. My requirement is of negative edge. Right? So this is no change. Previously 1. Next is also 1, right? Next is also 1. So this changes 1 to 1. So this becomes 0 to 0. 0 to 0 low level. My requirement is of negative edge. Again this is no change. Again 1 to 1. This is 1 to 1. This becomes 0 to 0. 0 to 0 low level. Requirement is of negative edge. So no change to this one. This is again 1 to 1. This is again 1 to 1. And this becomes 0 to 0. So my next output is 1, 1, 1, 0, right? So whenever second negative edge comes, my output is 1, 1, 1 0. On the second output, that is Q bar, output is 0 0 0 1, right? Complement of that, right? Here output is 1 1 1 0, and here at the second output, secondary output, your output is 0 0 0 1. But I am taking output from Q, that's why I have to consider this one 1 1 1 0. Triple 1 0 is 14. Now you are moving from 15 to 14. So 0 to 15 1 clock pulse, 15 to 14 1 clock pulse. You are moving in two states, 0 to 15, 15 to 14. For moving two states, you require 2 clock pulse. In this way, the working of this counter takes place. Whenever the 16th negative edge comes, right, that time your output again becomes here, this is 1 1, this is 0 1 0 0 1 0, this is 2, then 0 0 0 1 1, and lastly you are getting here 0 0 0 0. So after 16th clock pulse, your output is again 0 0 0 0, and whenever the 17th clock pulse comes, your output becomes 1 1 1 1. So 0 15 14 13 12 11 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 0. Again after 0 you are going to 15, and this is going on, right? So how many states we are moving? We are moving 16 states. We required 16 clock pulse, right? So see, this is shown in the table. Initially 0 0 0 0. With 1 clock pulse we are going to 15. With 1 clock pulse we are going to 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, right? So starting from 0 goes to 0, you required 16 clock pulse. Got this? Is there any doubt? Now same problem you can do with the help of JK flip-flop also. As you know that the relationship between JK and T is that when you are shorting J and K, it becomes T flip-flop. When you are shorting J and K, it becomes T flip-flop. As you know that T equals to 1, toggling takes place. So my requirement is of toggling, and in JK flip-flop truth table, toggling takes place when J equals to 1 and K equals to 1. The truth table for JK flip-flop is that J equals to 0, K equals to 0, no change. J equals to 0, K equals to 1, your output is again 0, means Q is 0, Q bar is 1. When J equals to 1, K equals to 0, your output is Q is 1 and Q bar is 0. But when J equals to 1 and K equals to 1, your output get toggle. Output get toggle means 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. That's why. So by using the JK flip-flop, simply I tied the J and K with logic 1. J1 K1 logic 1, J2 K2 logic 1, J3 K3 logic 1. Again our negative clock pulse. So this flip-flop is LSB, this flip-flop is MSB. Output taken from Q3, Q2, Q1, Q0. Here Q3 is MSB and Q0 is LSB. And cascading is Q0 bar. Cascading is Q0 bar. So this combination gives you down sequence. Okay, got this? Thank you.